Hey everyone, and welcome to Ray of Temperance. Today we're going to be doing a pick a card reading for the month of August. So these are all oracle cards, so technically it's an oracle message for the month of August. Okay, so I do want you to focus on these 6 piles here. We have group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4, group 5, and group 6. Timestamps will be listed in the description box, so whenever you feel ready to hear your reading and you've picked your pile, you may check that out and scoot on over and I'll see you at your reading. I do also want to point out that information on our private paid readings will be listed in the description box. I am doing a half off sale from now until August 31st. So if you're interested in that, please message me. Also, you can find information on how to win a free reading giveaway in the description box as well. You can find it all there. You can find me at Purple Ocean as ruled by Temperance. I can do a very short reading for you there, but it's a pretty cool app. You have psychics there as well. They do all kinds of readings there. I am on there, and yeah. Okay, so we're gonna get started with our reading. There's 3 oracle cards in here. There's the Whispers of Lord Ganesh, which I truly love. I love Ganesh. He is Lord of Obstacles. He's the remover of the obstacles, and I do love Ganesh. A lot of guidance from there. So I'm going to have those cards. Those are going to tell you your obstacles for the month of August. And then we're going to move to the Whispers of Love Oracle, which has your oracle love message for the month of August. And then we have the Keepers of the Light, which is going to be your general message for the month of August. Okay? So again, we have group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4, group 5, and group 6. This is going to be a long video. So if you know which one you want and the crystal calls out to you, you know where to find that description box. All right, so see you at your reading. Hey group 1, welcome to your reading. You chose a rose quartz crystal, which I feel like you have a lot of love in your heart, and maybe that's something you need to hear about. So let's take a look and see what Ganesh has for you, what our Whispers of Love Oracle is for you, and then we have, of course, the Keepers of the Light message. All right, so we're going to put your crystal up here, and let's get started. So let's see. All right, so we have our Lord Ganesh. Whispers of Lord Ganesh. So we have healing. We have courage. Then we have openness. Nurture. And harmony. So what I'm seeing so far for you, group number 1, let me just move this over so we're all on the table. So what I see here for you is that throughout the month of August, we're going to be going through phases, right? We start with healing. You need to really just find some time to zen. Some people call it hermit mode, and find your ability to let go. Maybe find some time to meditate and really just think about everything you've been through for the first half of the year, because we're now in the second phase, right? We're in July, but August has a whole, new ball game. We're right in there. We just started with July. August is like really getting it going, right? So what I'm seeing for August is that we need to be able to let go almost, and just find a way to, rejuvenate, rebuild ourselves, find that inner beauty, spread your feathers like the peacock, and start dancing, move forward in life, right? And that leads to courage. You need to find the ability to find courage. Be strong for yourself, stick up for yourself, tame those fears that you have, and find that ability to say, this is who I am what I am, and this is what I like, and this is what I'm gonna do, right? The openness brings connection to the universe, right? Be open to what's coming in the future. What does your future hold? Be open to it. Allow yourself to be vulnerable, but not to the point where you're taken advantage of, right? Nurture tells us to take care of everything that you love, appreciate everything that you've learned from loved ones, from, your mother or anybody who is a mother figure to you. Appreciate everything that's been done for you, and now it's time for you to return the favor. Be strong for yourself. Excuse the highway. Be strong for yourself and be able to just cherish everything, nurture everything you have, and you're going to find the harmony within the world, your spiritual self. Find that zen, right? Just continue to connect spiritually with the universe. All right, so that's your obstacle, and it looks like it's mostly you have an obstacle against yourself. You have to get over yourself to be able to continue in life. All right, so let's pull out our love cards. All right, what are our whispers of love? So everybody loves love, right? We want to know our obstacles, and we're going to do our love. All right, so we have rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take a break. Take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. Sorry, I can't read. All right, when we love, our lives are changed forever. Right? Be willing to express love. Express love to receive love. Okay. And our last love message is treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply, and that goes into our nurture. All right. So it does seem like your love message is for yourself as well. All right. Rest and relaxation. Find that time to remove yourself from the world. Back up. Where are you now? How do you feel now? And what do you want to feel in the future? Right? Take a chance on love. Maybe you're looking for someone and someone that you admire, but you don't know how to approach it. Take a chance. It's all about taking chances, and then be willing to express it. Take a chance, express how you feel. What that gives you is the opportunity to really see what other people feel about you. If you have someone in mind, or you have a POI or a person of interest, you get to really understand where they're at and what they feel. And that brings you to a moment where you have to treasure your loved ones. Because sometimes they're going to give you advice. They're going to give you things that you don't want to hear. And maybe one of those things is maybe you need to take a break from this person. And although you don't want to hear that, maybe it's something that you need to do. And what I'm seeing between our Whispers of Love and our Ganesh Oracle cards is forget about everybody else right now. Everyone that has raised you, loved you, and cared for you, listen to them and listen to yourself. Listen to your heart. Do things for yourself first before you start doing things for other people. All right. So let's move on to our Keepers of the Light. So we have Commander Ashtar. Call to action. Take charge. Lead by example. Walk your talk. Kuan Yin, care and compassion. Choose to be love. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. And then we have Melchizedek. I may have said that wrong, and I'm sorry if I offend you. Yes, that is Melchizedek. Let me stop trying to say it. And then it's the higher learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. This is kind of still continuation of the message. This is about you. You need to be able to take charge. Do what it is that you want to do. Set your mind and focus on your goals. Right? Care and compassion falls back to, our nurture, and then our messages from our Whispers of Love. Choose to be loved. Go do what it is, that is right for yourself and everyone around you, and that's involved. You don't want to be, you know, the one that screws it up per se, right? And then higher learning. Take a chance to learn some more, right? This goes back to our healing. Try to, you know, find that strength and become a commander. You know what I mean? All right. So it is going to be hard. It is going to be very, very, very hard. But that is your message for the month of August. You know, Ganesh is giving you that obstacles that you're going to be facing, and the pretty much general story of what you're going to be facing is obstacles with yourself. You know, can you love yourself? Because if you can't love yourself, how are you going to love someone else? If you want to find love, you have to put yourself out there. But in order to put yourself out there, you need to be with one within yourself. Love yourself. All right. And this is generally saying just to walk the talk, do what it is that you set your mind to, listen to others, take compassion and care for those people around you, and higher learning. All right. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. Inner study, studying yourself, studying within. Right? Does that make sense? I hope so. All right, group 1. So that is your reading, and that is your message, your oracle message for the month of August. And I hope that this message did resonate with you. And if so, please hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram at Ray_of_Temperance. Find me on Purple Ocean under Ruled by Temperance. And again, information on private paid readings and free reading giveaway will be in the description box. Reach out for me to get a reading, and also I will give you information on the discount that I'm doing for till the end of August. All right. So again, group number 1, peace, love, and serenity always. Bye. Hello, group number 2. So we're gonna start with you now. All right, you picked the amethyst pointer. All right, this little beady thing, very well sharpened. All right, so let's see if we can get into the spiritual message. You know, anytime I think of or see an amethyst crystal or anything purple, I always think of spiritual message. All right, so let's see what you have, group number 2. So I'm gonna put your crystal up here. We're going to start with our Lord of Ganesh. Lord Ganesh. Whispers of Lord Ganesh. We're going to start with that message, and then we're going to work our way up. So we have decision. Put this here. We have decision. Empowerment, steadfastness, perseverance, and then we have embrace. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is your obstacle for the month of August is literally going to stem from a choice that you have to make. There's going to be a life choice that can go both ways. But from this decision, I will say you have to really think about this decision very, very, very carefully. All right. You have to make this choice based on what it means to you in the long run, right? Not for just right now. You can't make that choice thinking, oh, this is what this seems right now. This seems right for me. You know, this is what I want, and this is gonna work out for me. No, you have to think about it. If I choose this, what's gonna happen 3 months from now? What's gonna happen 2 months from now? What's gonna happen 5 months from now? All right, so group number 2, I want you to think about this decision very, very carefully. You have now until August to think about this decision. This decision is going to give you a sense of empowerment, right? Being in charge, right? But you have to, again, remember this decision has to be something that is going to last long run, because you're not going to have that sense of empowerment with something that's going to be short term, right? With this empowerment, I have to understand now this is where steadfastness comes, because things are going to start coming in too much and very heavy and very fast, right? Steadfastness. All right. I'm sorry I'm laughing, but this is how I am. You know, I had a comment previously in a previous video, and they stated that, you know, when I laugh, it seems like I'm not serious. I do take my readings very, very serious. I do want to mention that again. I do take my readings very, very serious. It's just my personality. I like to giggle. You know, when you get to know me, I laugh a lot, and it's just something that comes to me naturally. I do want you to know, I want you all to know that I'm very serious. Back to your reading. Steadfastness, right? Once we start getting the ball moving and you have that sense of charge, take charge of this decision and everything that's coming with it, because now the ball's going to start moving. The ball's going to be really, really going, and you're going to take that perseverance, right? You're going to persevere, and you're going to triumph, and you're going to really take on these obstacles. This obstacle is almost going to be very small, per se, once you have that ability to understand. Because now, before I continue, this goes back to, again, the decision. You taking that time to think about this choice and thinking about the choice that's going to benefit you in the long run. That is what's going to allow you to have the following steps. You're going to be able to persevere. Everything's going to be easy because you thought about what's going to happen 3 months from now. What's going to happen 3 weeks from now. From making that decision. Things are going to start feeling very easy and obvious. But if you don't make that decision, if you make that decision because I feel like I'm going to make money right now, all this that follows is not going to work out. All right. So now back to perseverance, being able to take charge, call the shots, and do what it is that comes easy to you comes to our final shot, our outcome, and that's embracing. Embracing your final outcome, embracing how far you've come and where your decision has gotten you. Appreciate everything that's there for you, and you'll understand that things are going to work out. Now, August, your obstacle for August has been completed. So now the following months are going to be even more easier, a lot more easier for you to take charge of and handle. All right, so let's go to our love. Right? Who wants to hear about love? Everyone does. All right, so we have a lot of love. All right, so we have choose love. So you can see, choose love. You always have choice. Make yours with love. Okay. Then we have new love. Right? Embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects or for spiritual growth. Then we have honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. And then we have love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. This is going to help you. This is also going to help with your obstacle that you're going to face in the month of August. Using your heart for your decision. Using what feels right to you is going to help you in the long run. Right? So as we were mentioning, the decision that you need to make has to be something, a choice, a smart choice that's going to help you 3 months from now. And using your heart, using your mind, and just really embracing everything and thinking things through, things are going to come right. You have the new love, embrace an opportunity. right? This brings empowerment. Empowerment is going to bring you it's going to make you in charge of a lot of things, right? And then honesty is essential. Always, always be truth. Speak the truth, be truthful, and be honest, because that's going to allow you to move through your obstacles, move through your life challenges. That steadfastness that I was telling you, where everything's going to start coming to you fast and almost too heavy to carry, you have to be honest. That way you can persevere everything. With honesty, others can tell if you're lying or if you're not being honest, and then they're not going to be able to assist you, right? And that comes to embrace the help that you get, because love is all around you. People will care for you, but you have to be honest. All right, so that is very short for our love section, but just know that love is all around you. You know, always make your choice with love, what feels right for you in your heart, right? Embrace the new opportunities that are going to lift your spirits. Also, be honest, and most importantly, love is all around you. Be open to it, cherish it. All right, embrace it. Okay, and then we have our Cupids of the Light message for the month of August. What do we have for you? So we have Sanat Kumara, which is light activation. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. Okay, light activation. Right? Exactly that. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. Decision. That's where you're going to be able to move forward and get through all your obstacles. Then we have Holy Amethyst. Literally, Holy Amethyst. Divine Alchemy. Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. That's going to help you with your empowerment, with the steadfastness that's going to really come in and take a huge toll on you. All right, and then you move to Green Tara. Supreme protection. You're protected. Cards are being cut. Move beyond limitation. Trust. Trust, again, this goes back to love's all around you, embrace, and perseverance. You have to understand that you have a lot of assistance. A lot of people are on your side and they want to assist you. They want to be with you. They want to make sure that you persevere all of your obstacles. Lord Ganesh wants you to persevere. Your spirit guides want you to persevere. Embrace the fact that they want to assist you. Embrace the fact that they want to take you further. Embrace the fact that they want to bring you to other places. Right? They want you to persevere the rest of the year because we have a long run. All right? So, see, that fell right on that point because it's true. All right? Persevere, be honest, take charge, and be about it. Okay? Things are working out for you, but you, again, it stems back to your decision that you have to make. All right, group number 2. So that is your reading. And I hope that this reading does resonate with you. And if it does, hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Follow me on Instagram at Ray_of_Temperance. Again, information on private paid readings and the free reading giveaway will be listed in the description box. Know that I am doing a discount for the summer until August 31st. You can find me on Purple Ocean at Ruled by Temperance. And most importantly, may you be filled and guided with peace, love, and serenity. Bye. Hello, group number 3, and let's take a look and see what your reading is for the month of August, right? Your oracle message for the month of August. We picked blue, and I feel like there's some part of you that has something to get off your chest, or if there's just a part of you that really needs to work on communication. All right, so let's get started. Group number 3. I'm gonna put you over here, your stone. And let's take a look and see. So we're going to start with Whispers of Lord Ganesh, then we're going to work our way to Whispers of Love, and then we're going to go to Keepers of the Light. So, okay, so we have Splendor. And then we have Wholeness. protection, determination, insight. Let's move this over a little bit. Okay. This spread, before I even get into it, kind of reminds me of the chakras. Mind you, there's only 5 cards here, but we have blue, red, we have white, green. All right, so it kind of reminds me of starting from the bottom, working your way up, using your spirit and your voice, right? Communication, very, very important. All right, so let's take a look. All right, so we start with splendor. You think of the word splendor, think of splendid. Just try to find that sweetness in your life, right? Sweet being splendor and wholeness. Connecting to your spiritual self. Taking some time to pull back. I feel like for the month of August, you're going to be dealing with a lot of situations where you might put yourself in, not in bad danger, but like where you might be in a predicament where you might have some conflicts, some communication issues. You might want to keep yourself very grounded with, wholeness and spiritual connection, right? Think of green, which is your heart chakra. Maybe someone hurt you and you don't want to feel that again. You don't want your heart to be broken. You have to find a way to protect yourself. Protecting yourself is going to help you make this decision. Maybe you've been hurt in the past and you're going to be facing another relationship and you're scared to take on this relationship because you don't want to get hurt again. It's all about finding protection. Protect yourself, protect your heart. You don't want it to break. You don't want it to be overworked either. Okay, so then we move into determination, right? There's determination. Means you have to, be strong enough to conquer what it is you want. Determination is how you will be able to really persevere and be strong for yourself. And then brings us to insight. Just really all in all together, I feel like for the month of August, with what I'm getting from Ganesh is that it's time to be prepared for the next step in your life. I feel like there's going to be a big phase where you need to really just protect your heart. Your heart is very sacred. All right. So the blue is here, especially in your outcome, right? You want to be able to protect yourself and fight for what you believe in. Insight. Find that insight. Tap into your psyche and really try to figure out what people are trying to do to you, what their true intentions are with you and around you. And that's going to help you, most importantly, having insight, but most importantly also is having communication, right? Being able to talk and express allows you to really get an insight also to the people around you or whoever it is that you're trying to protect yourself from. All right. So there's a lot of protection that you need to work on and really building yourself up. So I say that that's what your obstacle is for the month of August. Let's check your love. Okay. Okay, so we have here, listen with your heart. You're listening, but need to hear with a loving heart. This goes with splendor. All right. Wholeness. Appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. Protection. Determination. Back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. And then the union of hearts. A love connection defies explanation. Back to what I said in the beginning. Maybe you're going to be facing a relationship and you need to find a way to protect your heart. But it looks like with the love message is listen to what your heart feels truly, right? Does your heart feel like it wants to be protected and blocked off? You don't want to block your heart. Appreciate this moment that you have with this other person, this moment that this person is trying to bring you, this love that this person is trying to bring you. Back to what you know what love is. Really evaluate what you really want. Do you want to stay away from this person? Because it seems like this person really does want to be with you. Group number 3. All right. And then this union, the union of hearts. Love connection defies explanation. You don't need that explanation. This connection is strong. It's saying it's meant to be. You're supposed to have this connection. Stop fighting it off. Determination. Be determined. Be determined to take on this relationship, right? Try to figure out this person with that insight. Right? It's all about allowing connection. Obviously still protecting yourself, but being able to push forward. All right, so let's move on to our Keepers of the Light. So we have Radha, Soul Flame, rediscover a lost part of yourself, experience relationship harmony and healing. Bridget, inner strength, move back to wholeness, recognize that you have the power. Do we not have that before? It was mentioned before, right? Self-explanatory right there. And then we have Krishna, devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. All right, allowing yourself to tap into this connection. This straight up is telling me that for the month of August, group number 3, you need to be honest and you need to come forward to express yourself. Use your voice. Blue is your throat chakra. Express how you feel about this other person. Do you want to take on this relationship or do you not? I feel like this relationship is going to be a very strong one and a very good one because we have a lot of indications here that you're okay. This relationship is okay to take on. Trust, inner strength. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. You call the shots. This person loves you. This person wants to be with you because you have that commanding, the commanding spirit, soul flame. There's devotion. I just feel like for you, group number 3, it's time to really think and listen to your heart. Listen to your heart and really also voice how you feel. Stand up for what you believe in. Voice what you believe in. Do you want this relationship? Do you not want this relationship? Do you think this relationship is moving too fast? Really tap into your connection with this other person. All right? And then you'll be able to move forward. You'll be able to strive. You'll be very successful. You'll be able to really strive with this connection with this other person. I feel like this other person does like you, group number 3, and maybe it's something you want to do also. Maybe you don't have another person, but you have a choice to make. Does this option suit me? Does this option suit you? Is this for you? All right, so that is your reading, group number 3. And if this reading does resonate with you, which I hope it does, hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Follow me on Instagram at Ray_of_Temperance. Find me on Purple Ocean at Ruled by Temperance. Again, information on private paid readings will be in the description box. Also, I will be doing a 50% off discount until August 31st. So feel free to message me to get a reading and get more information. Also, information on how to win a free reading giveaway will be listed in the description box as well. And most importantly, group number 3, may you be filled and guided with peace, love, and serenity. Bye. Hey, group number 4, let's get your spirit guides through the door and see what it is that you have in store for the month of August. What's your oracle message for the month of August? All right, you chose our clear quartz pointer or wand. Maybe you need a clear you need clarity on a direction you need to take. What exactly, do you need clarity on? Which direction? All right, so let's put your crystal here. So we're going to start with our Whispers of Lord Ganesh, who's going to tell us our obstacles for the month of August. Then we're going to move to our Whispers of Love, which is, what we need to know for our hearts, and of course love and relationships. And then we have our Keepers of the Light, which is going to be almost like a general message for the month of August. All right, so we have concentration, revelation, guidance. Such a cute picture. I love Lord Ganesh. Then we have generosity. And then personal transformation. Aren't these pictures beautiful? All right, so what I'm seeing for you, group 4, is, like I mentioned, you need clarity, right? We need to start concentrating on what it is that we want to do in our lives. What is our purpose in life? Right? Then we get a revelation, right? That realization, like, this is what it is. The universe is now on your side. The universe is going to start giving you those little pointers. Look right there. This is that. You know what I mean? They're going to give you those signs, especially through guidance. You may have different gods and beliefs, but just know that there's going to be people around you that are a lot wiser and a lot, just more experienced in life and life struggles, and they're going to kind of give you that insight and how to find direction in your life. All right, group number 4. August is going to be a time for you to start picking up the pieces, taking as much information you can from others and people obviously older, and you're also going to start using that to help those younger than you, those who come across your life, right? Be compassionate, but also generous to the point where you're going to give what you've been given, a gift of knowledge, right? Passing on knowledge is going to help you. And I feel like you need that clarity. Take in what you get and give it as well. Then we get personal transformation. That means we're obviously going to be changing. We're going to become bigger and better people, right? We're going to transform. It's right in the title. All right, personal transformation. Think about everything you've planned and you looked for and tried to get in your entire life, and where you end up. All right, so August is going to be that time to grow. All right, so Lord Ganesh is telling you your obstacle is going to be pretty much yourself, using your mind, opening your eyes, and seeing things for what they really, really, truly are. All right, so we're going to move on to our love. Whispers of Love. And we only have 3 cards, that's fine. Okay, so we have focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. Have patience. Love is patient and kind, always. Receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. Okay, focus, right? Focus, concentration. Concentrate on what it is that you exactly want to do. What do you want to get in life? What do you need? Oh, that's what I want. Have patience. Love is patient and kind, always. Really embrace the fact that there is love. There's going to be more love in your life. Appreciate the love that you get from those who guide you and teach you. And recognize with love and appreciation. Love and appreciate. Be patient. Take some time to learn from those older than you and wiser than you and smarter than you. Receive it with an open heart and appreciate everything that's being given to you, because that's what's going to help you move forward and grow and build, and most importantly, love and be loved and grow. All right, group number 4, it's just that personal transformation that you need to have. That's pretty much what's your moral of your story here, is personal transformation, being able to grow, persevere, be strong, take it in. All right, so let's move to our Keepers of the Light, and we have Kalima, facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. Personal transformation. All right, facing your fear, time to grow. Then we have faith, humanity, and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, see the light in the world. Okay, and then Serapis Bay, ascension. Move into your true self, rise above the darkness, the light is here. Boom. You know, it's saying here that for the month of August, you're going to go through your obstacle. You know, focus on what it is that you want. Use and have an open heart. Receive everything that you can. You're gonna have that revelation, that realization that this is it. This is what I'm meant to do. This is my purpose in life. This is where I'm supposed to go. Then you have guidance, right? Taking that knowledge from others, right? You allow them to teach you, allow them to give you an insight on what you need to do. Let them teach you, show you the way, appreciate all that you do, right? And point something out to you. Look at all the gods that are behind him. These are all the gods who help. They show the way. Appreciate them. Accept them. Allow them to influence your guidance. Allow them to influence your direction. Give you direction. Light your path, right? And this comes to Kalima. Kalima is facing your fear. Maybe it's something new that you've never felt before. It's time to take these changes. Personal transformation. All right? We're growing. Period, point blank, we're growing. We're going nowhere but up. All right, group number 4. All right, so that's what's on the floor for you. And I just want you to really appreciate that. Understand that that is what is in the works for you. You know, it's very hard to come across sometimes, but facing fear, humanity and benevolence, and ascension is your moral, right? You're going to be using that to transcend into a new life, new world. All right, but most importantly, what stuck out to me the most for you, group 4, is that we're going to have a personal transformation. This is going to be a mature you. You're going to come into a mature version of yourself, a better understanding of the world around you, and a better understanding of what life throws at you. And it goes back to that guidance that you've accepted from others. That's always going to replay in your mind. I remember when so-and-so said this. I remember when so-and-so said that. This is why this direction seems right. All right, group 4. So that is your message for the month of August. All right, your oracle message for the month of August. And if this message resonated with you, please hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram at Ray_of_Temperance. Find me on Purple Ocean at Rules by Temperance. As I mentioned before, information on private paid readings will be listed in the description box, as well as information on how to win a free reading giveaway. And most importantly, my readings will be 50% off for the month from now to the end of August 31st to be exact. And that does not include Purple Ocean. Purple Ocean is its own little company. But yeah, feel free to reach out to me and get more information. All right, but most importantly, group number 4, peace, love, and serenity always. Bye. Hello, group number 5, and welcome to your reading. Let's get started and see what your obstacles are going to be from our whispers of Lord Ganesh, and then what our love message is going to be from the whispers of love, and then most importantly, what our general message for the month of August is through our keepers of the light. All right, so these are all oracle cards, and yeah, so let's get started with your reading, group number 5. Put your amethyst up there. It's a pink amethyst, so it's generally just an amethyst, but because it's polished, I call it a pink amethyst. And it kind of just reminds me of like love and attraction. It's very pretty. All right, so let's get our Lord Ganesh. Okay. So we have enlightenment. Energetic movement. So it looks like from this enlightenment, this is meaning like, you know, just being able to understand yourself spiritually, mind, body, and soul. It comes from enlightenment, being, you know, almost like finding a way to feel knowledgeable and accepting of all the messages that you've been given. That's a form of enlightenment, you being enlightened. This is also going to give you that motivation you need to take forward, which comes from an energetic movement. Right? Like relaxation. Who wouldn't want some relaxation? Okay, and then we have promise of the future. Promise of the future, that's a good one. I didn't remember that one. And then we have acceptance. So this kind of makes me feel like I can't help but get that message of coming out, or like accepting who you are yourself before others do. So what I'm seeing is that enlightenment, you're having that realization of what you want in your life. This doesn't have to mean coming out. This is just realizing what you want or who you are. Just realizing just what makes you, you, right? This is going to bring you into that energetic, right, movement. You're going to start moving in a fast pace, happily positive, you know, almost like you having this realization gives you peace. The next step from having this peace is obviously allowing other people to know, right? You may know who you are, what you are, and understand it and be at peace with who you are. But now it's time to be honest with the world. Promise of the future. You know, the future is on your side. It's what you make of it, right? You are your destiny. You create your destiny. Right? But your spirit guides work with you to make your dreams come true, your destiny happen. They bring your destiny to you. If that makes sense. All right, so the promise of the future is now, what are you going to do? How do you move forward? You accept yourself, you realize what you are, who you are, what you want to do. Now, how do you go for it? All right, there's accepting yourself with enlightenment and realizing who you are with enlightenment. But then there's acceptance from others, taking in the reality of the world. You're going to be accepted. I have this faith that people will understand you and appreciate you for who you are. This doesn't mean you're coming out the closet. This means that you're just having a realization of what you know, what you strive for. What motivates you? What do you live by? Right? Maybe you are coming out the closet, but just know that people are going to accept you and appreciate you for who you are and what you do. All right. Acceptance. Acceptance, acceptance, acceptance. You are going to be accepted. this really does give me this vibe of coming out the closet. Let's use that as an example, right? You may have been confused for some time. Maybe you've been experimenting here and there, but you've never really understood or really like looked too deep into it. But then you have that realization, you have that enlightenment, you have that like this is what it is. You have that sudden realization. Purple is all around Ganesh because it's spiritual awakening, enlightened. You are now enlightened. You know who you are, mind, body, and soul, where you're supposed to go and what direction you're going. This is going to give you that freedom. Right? Now that you know what you are, you feel good about yourself. Kind of feel, comfortable in your own skin. But it's all about coming out. Allowing yourself to be accepted by others and telling the truth to the other people, right? Those who are around you. So now we have our whispers of love. The heart of the matter. There is more going on than meets the eye. Spiritual connection. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. Romance. Lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. Let's move this over a little bit. And last, love who you are. You are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. What's acceptance? All right, so this goes, right? The heart of the matter is you are starting to realize who you are, what you're meant to be, what your purpose in life is, but just who you are. You have that spiritual connection, and this is why you're starting to have this enlightenment. There's maybe someone you have feelings for or attracted to, and it's someone out of the norm. This is not who you normally date or who people know who you date. All right, this is why it gave me that coming out vibe. Maybe you're starting to date someone of the same sex. Doesn't have to be. This is just a maybe. This could go any direction. It's just something different that no one's ever used to. This could be someone going with someone of the opposite race. You're starting to appreciate the opposite of the norm. You're going out of the norm. You have a connection with someone that's not usual. Right? You're having a lot of romance. There's a romantic connection going on. But most importantly here, the heart of the matter is you have to love who you are. You starting to realize who you were? The future you could only tell the future from what you allow to put yourself out there. Just know you're going to be accepted. Acceptance is on your side. All right, so we have Hilarion, divine healing. Honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. Notice the green. It's heart. It's love. There's a lot of love. And love is the matter behind this. Love is the purpose behind this message for you. Master Buddha. Increased awareness. Deep connection. Trust your inner voice. Okay, and then we have Lady Nada, heart awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. Need I say more for you? Group number 5. Okay, group number freaking 5. Love is the big motivator here. In August, you'll be facing a lot of different feelings. All right, there's an awakening, there's a challenge. Your obstacle is facing the truth and telling the truth to the entire world, no matter what it is. It's coming out, telling the world who you really love. You love someone that the type of person you never loved before. You just can't help this feeling. No one can control who you love. No one can control who you want to be with. Love is the strongest power here, and love will always win. Love is I can't even say it anymore. Love is on your side. Your heart is beating strong for this connection that you have. Love is just a huge motivator in your life. Okay? Love is alive, like Leah Michelle once sang, which is a really good song. You should check it out if you have not. This is not a paid endorsement. No, but seriously. Love is on your side, and love is alive inside of you. All right, so that is your message, group number 5. You're going to strive with love. All right, so group number 5, if this reading resonated with you, please hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram at Ray_of_Temperance. Find me on Purple Ocean at Ruled by Temperance. Information on private paid readings will be in the description box, as well as information on free reading giveaway. Also, know that I'm doing 50% off readings for the month of pretty much July and the end of August. August 31st is the last day. And yeah, most importantly, group number 5, may you be filled and guided with peace, love, and serenity. Hi. Hey, group number 6, I hope you dropped your sticks to listen to your message for the month of August. We're going to take a look and see what our oracle message is. All right, we are only using oracle cards for this reading. All right, you picked blue, which also can still mean a throat chakra. So maybe there's something you need to get off your chest. And just blue. Maybe there's a sense of sadness and we need to get over that and get through it. Let's take a look and see what our message is. Who knows? All right, so we're going to start with our Whispers of Lord Ganesh, which is going to pretty much tell us what our obstacles are going to be for the month of August. Then we'll move into the Whispers of Love Oracle, which will tell us our love messages, our messages that we need to understand and appreciate. And then we have our Keepers of the Light, which is your general message for the month of August. All right, so let's get started with our messages. Interesting. All right, so I just like to peek before I put them down. So we have beginnings, childlike expression, clear your energy, prosperity, surrender. Okay, so let me just put this so we can get them all. Okay. So, beginnings. New beginnings. I feel like something new is going to come your way for the month of August, group number 6. 6 is a multiple of 2. Maybe there's just a union coming. Someone's coming in. Something is coming in for the month of August that's going to really start this new transition, right, to our ending, which is surrender. So we have beginnings, just starting to realize what's coming your way, what's new, being prepared, honestly, for what is to come. What is next? What's our next step, right? And what I'm seeing here is growth, right? We go from beginnings. This is new. It's childlike expression. Childlike expression meaning it's very youthful. This person is going to maybe bring you someone you've known from a childhood. It's going to give you those flashbacks of just being young and just immature. And it seems like with this young and immature childlike expression, you're going to start dealing with things that are going to influence your energy. I feel like this person or this new thing that's coming is going to really start playing with your energies and your emotions. And this may seem a little messy. So maybe it's time to pause, take a break, and meditate. Do some spiritual cleansing. Clear your energy. Become whole again, right? With that and that realization that you'll have, you'll start to see and learn that you'll be able to prosper in life, build this new life that you want to have. And I feel like the rest of the year is going to follow from August. July may be that first transition from what went on in the first half to now the start of a new second half of the year. But it's only going to change unless you let it change. You bring the change. You be the change that you want for the rest of the year. But most importantly, there's surrender. There's letting go. In order to prosper and be ready for what the years to come, you have to let go of the past and also embrace everything that's coming with this new beginning, this new voyage that's coming your way. It's time to accept it, embrace it, and really learn from it. How do you go on? Letting go. All right, so that kind of just gives you that energy, that sense of direction. You have to let go of what can't be brought and what can't keep going, right? You have to let that go and accept the new things. Everything that comes to an end also has a new beginning, okay? That's pretty much that energy, that vibe that's coming on here. You know, you may have been hurt, right? This goes back to that feeling blue that I mentioned earlier. You may have been hurt, you've been down. It's time to start new, start fresh, you know, start growing, clear your energy, cleanse yourself, grow, be new, revive. You're going to start seeing that things are going to start prospering, right? And most importantly, letting that go, letting that past go. That way you can go forward in your life, all right? So that's your obstacle, is letting go, pretty much, all right? Starting new, accepting the new, and letting go. All right, so we have our love messages. So we have relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need to change. Boom, ding dong. Okay. Miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. Okay. Goes back to prosperity, clearing your energy, surrender, letting go. The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. And then we have, you are limitless. You can do anything you choose. Right? You can do anything you choose by letting go. You choose, if you choose to hold on to it, you can do it. But just know that you're not going to be able to grow from holding on. Relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. You know, in order to recognize it, yes, it's hard to change. It's hard to do things differently. Oh, excuse me. I am so sorry. In order to do things differently, it's hard, right? You have to understand that everything happens. Everything is and has a gift. I can repeat everything that it's saying here, but it's pretty much the moral here. Like, it's just supporting facts. All right, you need to understand that in order to have an open heart and a new love life, experience new love, just bringing in the new love in general, you have to have the ability to open your heart and surrender from that past and embrace the new beginnings, embrace the new things that come your way, embrace the things that life has for you, clean your energy, so on and so forth. All right, so let's go to our keepers of the light and see what they really have to say. Okay. Charity, prayer, and contemplation. Connect with heaven. Ask and you shall receive. This is taking that guy. This is like saying, take guidance. You know, with the new things that come your way. If you feel uncertain, ask, pray. Prayer and contemplation. Just things don't seem right, pray. You'll get your answer. Your spirit guides are always going to work with you, not for you. They will help you. You need an answer, they got you. We have Mahavatar Babaji. Sorry if I said that wrong. We have soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. That's you understanding that growth. You're understanding that you need change. You understand that you need to cleanse your energies and bring back that positive light back into your life. Growth. Be growth. Understand growth. Take in growth. Cherish growth. All right. And then last we have beautiful Mary Magdalene, which is Teacher Awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. Okay? Seriously. It kind of just sums up everything that just keeps being repeated. And it's pretty much saying, what we're saying here is that you have a bigger and better person. There's a bigger and better you that's ready to come out. All right? There's a part of you that needs to understand that you need to grow and move forward and move on and become a bigger and better person. All right? Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. Don't let your past be the chain that holds you back. Don't let fear stop you from growing. All right? Your soul expansion. Allow yourself to grow spiritually, mentally, physically, all around. Take some time to meditate, pray, ask questions, ask your guides. They will give you the answers you need. All right. So group number 6, it's time to let go, to move on, and to grow. All right. So I hope that this gives you the clarity you need and understanding and the preparation, of course, for the month of August. And I hope, most importantly, that this reading does resonate with you. And if so, please hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram at Ray_of_Temperance, follow me on Purple Ocean as Ruled by Temperance, and as I mentioned before, private paid readings and free reading giveaway information will be in the description box down below. And most importantly, may you be filled and guided with peace, love, and serenity. Bye.